Hello everyone, this is Yvette with Polished After 60. I hope you're having a good day and welcome to my channel for those of you who have never been on here. I try to talk about topics that are beneficial to women over the age of 60. And if you think you're interested, please consider subscribing to my channel. And today's discussion will be regarding unwanted facial hair. I was getting ready this morning and I had my 15 times magnification mirror that I was looking at, and I noticed that I did indeed have some facial hair that I had not noticed before. So I thought, well, this might be a good occasion to talk about this topic with you guys. Now, I looked up an article on Healthline that indicated that there are 8 ways available for us if we have this problem, and if it's a problem that's big enough for us to try to do something about it, right? So I think I have tried all of the options that they gave, and I will link in the description box the various ways that they indicated, and they also have some additional information that was more in-depth, that different studies that had been done by Mayo Clinic and Cleveland Clinic, I believe. So I will link that below, and if you need to look up additional information on this topic, then you can have those links available for you. So all of these ways that are indicated for us to use, we should always start off with a clean face, right? When we go in and do these things to ourselves, right? So always begin with a clean face. And some of the ways that they spoke about were shaving, and they indicated that we should put shaving cream in order to make the shaver glide more easily on our face and prevent nicks. I don't usually shave. I know my mom shaves, and it's good for her, but that's not, although I have tried it in the past, it's not something that I use all the time. So I'll link details below, and you can further investigate that option for you. Tweezing, of course. I do tweeze, and this morning, as I said, I found a couple of hairs on my chin, and that's what I did. I tweezed those few hairs that were there, and that's an option that's available to us. Epilation is also something that's available, and that's similar to tweezing. The difference is that the epilator will remove more than one hair at a time. So you use the epilator and it'll grab and twist the hairs and pull them out by the root. Waxing is also an option for us. That's something that we can do in home, and there are various methods that are used. I think they have like these waxing strips that you warm between your hands. You place them on the area that you desire to pull the hair from, and then you pull. And then there is also wax that you warm and place on the skin, and put a strip on it and then pull. These are like the waxing. You should probably test in an area and make sure that you're not going to have any kind of reaction to it before you use it. So it's always safe to do that. Laser hair removal. There are some options that are available. We can go out to an esthetician to have this service done for us, but there are also in-house options that are available to us. And I myself have one of these that I use in my home, and that is the Tria hair laser removal system. And I use it about once every 2 or 3 weeks. I'll go in here, and that is a laser treatment that goes beneath the hair, and it inhibits new hair growth from occurring. Or you may have hair growth, but it may be softer. And they say after a while that you might experience that you may experience the hair not growing back at all, although that has not been my experience. With laser hair removal, I believe that some complexions and hair tones actually would not benefit from that. So you can study that and see if it works for you. It does work for me. I find that the hair comes out less and less, but there's always some facial hair that is a little bit more stubborn, and in that situation I'll go in and tweeze. One of the other ways is depilatory creams, and we're all familiar with those. There are various brands. Again, that requires us to do a test to make sure that we're not going to have any reaction to it. So if you're considering that, you can purchase them, you know, at your drugstores, on Amazon. I'm sure you can get those at like Ulta. So there are a lot of different creams that you can try and use and see if that works for you. Threading I have never used. They go in and use a thread to pull and actually get the hair out of your face by the root. I've not had any experience with that, so I don't know how well it works, but that is something that's available to you. And then there are prescription medications. I brought up this problem that I have with my doctor, and she had given me a prescription for a cream by the name of Vanica, and I used it for a while. It was quite expensive, and I did not see a lot of improvement for me, but it's something that you might be able to use, and it might be of help to you. Something that I also use is the, hold on, Flawless Finish. I'm sure you guys have seen this advertised. It kind of shaves the hair, unwanted hair that you want, and it gives you a pretty good smooth finish. So that's something that you might want to use. And also this one here that we sometimes use for our eyebrows, upper lip we can use these for, and any unwanted hair that we have on the chin. I actually use this for my entire face. I find that sometimes if we have a little bit of peach fuzz on our face, our foundation doesn't lay well, okay? So when you have a smooth face to work on, a smooth canvas, if you will, the foundation works a little bit better for us. So that is another way that we can remove unwanted hair. So my favorite ways to remove the hair is tweezing, the Tria system, and the Flawless Finish. And that's what I use to remove unwanted hair. So it's something that happens to us a little bit as we age. I'm sure many of us have this problem. I just thought I'd bring it out there. It's something that's a little bit embarrassing to talk about, but I'm sure we've all been in a situation where we're in our cars ready to go out to a function, and we happen to look up into the rear view mirror or the passenger mirror, and we discover that there's an unwanted hair there. So ladies, just, you know, use your magnifying mirrors to look at yourself carefully so you won't have any unwanted hair that might cause embarrassment to you. So that's all I have for today. Thank you again for joining me. If this is a topic that's of interest to you, I will bring a lot of different topics that we as mature women can use in our day-to-day life. So I hope you're having a blessed day. Be well, and thank you again for joining me at Polished After 60. Please consider subscribing. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.